Hi guys, I'm Cal from Kelly T Black Metal Reviews. Hanging by the Bayou Light is the debut full-length release by US black metal solo Project Vide. Now, I've already spoken to you about this incredible album, and you can catch that review on my YouTube channel if you're interested. However, when I got wind that this album is being re-released on a VHS accompanied by stirring and unsettling imagery clips, I just had to check this out and talk to you about it, of course. Hanging by the Bayou Light VHS is a first press, and of course, like anything this artist releases on physical copy, this tape sold out fast, but the pre-order shipments are coming very, very soon. What this VHS does offer though is very confronting and moving visual exploration of the album. The creator behind the project, who we know only as Nobody, is utilizing varied images from what looks to be documentaries of natural disasters, old film footage, and dated footage of the nature that inhabits the humid swamps that this project was spawned from. It is without doubt adding to another layer to the overall experience of Vide's music, amplifying the impact of the torturous, depressive, and sultry black metal musicianship offered up to us in Hanging by the Bayou Light, with some of the images so intense and unsettling that it's a little gut-wrenching from an empath point of view to watch, and I think you'll know what I mean when you see it. The VHS is often showcasing tranquil imagery of condensation-capped fauna and sun-filled bayous full of alligators, but also shows off visuals of chaos with shaky handheld distortion, definitely throwing a sense of confusion and bedlam with the devastation of natural destruction, disaster, think flooding, bushfires, and mass debris aftermaths, and it matches the track perfectly, running toward the dead. By the Bayou Light is accompanied by a music video matching those lonely and macabre riffs with murky footage of people firstly spotlighting on the bayou and very desolate visions of nature, and it definitely has an eerie visual edge to match the gut-wrenching music and heavy atmosphere to this track. Spectra is one of my favorite tracks off Hanging by the Bayou Light, but you know, this is a really cracking fast track. It's so intense, it's disordered, it's manic, and the imagery to go with this off the VHS, well, it was hard on me, I have to tell you. It basically follows a man who is clearly on the edge and contemplating every possible avenue to end his suffering. It's old-fashioned, yet weirdly very cool. You are walked through the emotions of this song's experience properly, with the music to Spectra and the incoherent vocal wailing of Vide to the imagery of this man's journey to his end. It's pretty full on, that's for sure. Such as Wading Through the Marsh, It Would Be the Last Time, and the final outro track, A Lifetime, follow along similar lines visually as Vide utilizes vintage-looking imagery of nature, all tying in to the damp and humid sounds that are so heavily prevalent within Vide's music, even with some trippy transfer spiral out visions in there too. While this music isn't, you know, peaceful, it's not nice, nor are the themes to any of Vide's songs throughout Hanging by the Bayou Light. But there's just something so sinister about the calmness of these music clips that are being put to work with these songs. It's very clever to think of using this kind of style and medium to match such a unique sounding style of black metal that carries so much despair and so much rawness. There you have it, guys, Hanging by the Bayou Light VHS. This is definitely a very retro experience. It's going to be a proper collector's items for Vide fans. It's perfectly matched by Vide's authenticity of depressive, catching, unique and gut-pulling relentless black metal. Guys, Vide has also released Vide Collection on VHS, and this can be streamed on YouTube. However, Hanging by the Bayou Light is never seen before, so it's a never seen before experience. I feel very privileged, and we can only hope that more of these VHS tapes are released so we can grab a copy for ourselves. You can follow Empty Vide on Instagram, and be sure to follow Vide Suicide on Bandcamp for all of Nobody's projects, because he is into a lot of different styles of metal and music in general, so do go and check it out. And to Vide, you know, man, I love your work. You're super cool, you know that. I'm Kelly T. This has been a very different review for me, but if you do like these reviews, please tap subscribe, hit those notifications so you don't miss these reviews on YouTube every week. We're also on Instagram and we're on Facebook. Thanks, guys.